combo video makers for our entertainment. And Momochi looks like he's pulling a little bit of a trick card into this mix. He's going to play Juri. We saw him use this character at CEO, and he surprised a lot of people. Not a lot of people were aware that he had this character in his repertoire.
She's a very interesting character, another one that got significantly stronger into the Ultra Edition. And she plays a really interesting mid-range control game, much like Rose's own kind of control game.
It's an interesting choice because Rose can reflect a lot of those fireballs back, turning the weapon against her.
But it's interesting because, okay, there we go. I think Juri has just enough most movement options to create interesting challenges.
Maybe hoping to chase down a couple of backdashes with some EX dive kicks.
Yeah, and another thing to look out for is, of course, the activation on Juri's fireball will itself cancel a fireball. So in the process of throwing a fireball, you can cancel one of Rose's own fireballs and send one back her way.
And always just kind of throwing out that fireball, but not actually storing it a lot of the time, just to stay busy, to always be active. So it's very hard to see what his plan is. Oh, wow. Using that meter he just gained from those focuses to activate Ultra.
Oh, base out. Oh, right in the foot. Very cool stuff. He baited Momochi into using the EX pinwheel to try and reverse, and didn't do anything to sit there and block it and let the orbs take care of her on the way down.
Yeah, they're projectile invincible, so she didn't get hit during it, but as soon as it finished, Louffy took advantage of that.
Something else interesting I noticed potentially in round one, I think Momochi may actually want Louffy to reflect the fireballs because it gives him a chance to jump in for free and generate some pressure.
Oh, nice, got to him. He's going to be able to get the soul throw. Nice forward dash from Louffy to escape that pressure. Oh,
just out of range of the crouching fierce, and that's going to hurt for Momochi.
Got to be careful. Momochi has to be very careful because Louffy has a full meter. One low strong into Soul Spiral will be the death of Juri.
Well, now in chip danger as well. Oh, burns a lot of it.
Oh, what the low strong coming out fast enough. And Louffy from France is going to go up 1-0 over Momochi from Japan. Momochi just coming off of a win at Southeast Asia Majors. Got second place at CEO to Infiltration.
And Momochi here looking like he might be out of gas a little bit. Like as we know, Juri is sort of his surprise counter picker. It's not a terrible surprise anymore. I'm sure he's not intending it as a shocker, but obviously not happy with his other option or primary option of going back to Ken. Ken against Rose is a difficult fight.
Yes.
He knows that. He doesn't want to go there, but his Juri was shut down pretty convincingly. Louffy looked very strong, I thought, in that match.
The thing about it is Momochi has a ton of different characters to use. We've seen him win majors with Cody before. He busted out in the Capre at CEO.
Yeah, a lot of strong stuff. He's just a smart overall player, but that can also work against you by defraying your focus a little bit and also putting you into tough decision-making situations like now. You don't want to be having to think hard about which character you're going to choose, but that's what he's forced to do, and let's see what his adjustment will be.
Just trying to zone him out with those fireballs here. Louffy getting it, trying to get in. Oh,
opportunity.
Yep.
The other dangerous thing about the fireballs, rather than going for too many reflects, Meltdown Louffy has just been using them to build up his ultra meter. Those orbs so strong. It's such a nice ultra. Wow, great chase down.
Oh, and then using that close standing forward kick, unthrowable,
yes.
Goes over low attack. Perfect for beating any form of crouch tech.
Good chase down from Louffy, but not able to get a knockdown.
But it doesn't matter. Louffy still has the life lead right now, so he can play this very defensive game.
Juri sitting on a full Ultra 2, or nearly full.
Oh, nice. Erases both.
With one EX Fireball. Smart stuff with Momochi. He's looking for that opportunity to set up the Ultra 2, but he needs a knockdown or some other sort of solid approach.
Momochi's got to try to figure out a way to gain some offense. He's went with Ultra 2. At CEO, he used W Ultra, took advantage of being able to have the Feng Shui engine for some instant offense. But here, he's chosen to go with the Combo Ultra.
And I think we saw in the first game, he did try and use a dive kick out of the air first. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's exactly it.
Yep.
That is going to close it out in stylish fashion for Momochi. Round one.
caught him with the fuzzy guard. Normally that jump strong will not hit a crouching character as an overhead. But if they block a jump attack first and then crouch, they go into crouching state, but during the transition, they're still tall.
Still vulnerable, yes. And he converted that into, of course, the EX dive. The same in the first game, he had tried to use that just a little bit, just to thread with it. And Meltdown's Louffy had some really, really strong responses to it. But he finds it in the corner.
Louffy has had a life lead for most of these matches, which means Momochi has always been playing from behind. He's always been having to try to figure out how to get past this wall. But look at this! This is no longer. This is one of those forward-moving walls, those death walls in those Final Fantasy games that keep coming forward.
The Star Wars trash compactor is coming for you.
Oh, got him. Good juggle there. Nice focus backdash, and now we just said that Momochi's always been playing from behind, but now it is Luffy's turn to try to get in there and do some damage.
And he does. Exactly that.
Oh, a great bait, and that vacuums you in now, so it'll always hit, but that means you can always punish it.
Looking for that hit. Wow, and just not even trying to challenge Juri out of the air, just backdashing away. Throws another character with a really strong backdash.
Oh, he really thought about going for that fuzzy guard. Oh, he got the crumple!
What? What?
No!
I think he was anticipating that standing forward yet again. Rose players love it. Louffy, very smart, holding strong, baits it out, watches him sail into the air and effectually closes it out. That is another strong game from Louffy.
Yeah, like I said, those ones are the easiest to read. I always call those the desperation uppercuts. If you've heard me commentate before, I use that term a lot. It's when your life is down very low and you're just so desperate to get your momentum or get your win. You do your wake-up ultra, you do your wake-up uppercut because you're suffering. But the problem is, that's exactly what your opponent understands. So
that's the mind game in action, yes.
Exactly. It's that much easier to read an uppercut, a wake-up situation like that. Okay. We're good.
They will play on. They will play on.
We're good.
And now Momochi with his back against the wall has gone to Ken. Obviously, he did not want to go to Ken before, but his Juri came up just flat short. Some impressive stuff there for a while, but not enough against Louffy.
Really surprised he's not trying to go with a character like the Capre, a little more unorthodox, maybe Louffy not ready. However, I know Ali Yoon has been playing a lot of the Capre as well, but I got to imagine Louffy and Ali Yoon maybe have had a decent amount of practice. I don't want to, pretend that they live right next to each other and play every day.
So they both live in France.
Yes.
How far away is it to be in France? Right. Of course, we get that all the time living in California, giant state. I will say,
the orbs,
yeah, very smart stuff. And what's so difficult is you'll notice about this match. Oh wow, nice completion.
All the way into the corner too. He went from one corner to the other.
Yeah, that ultra really allowing you to steal momentum away from your opponent and put on some easy offense. But the difficult thing about this match, and I'm sure that Momochi was concerned about this in advance, is there's virtually no area of the screen where Ken is really in control or in a strong position, other than after having a knockdown against Rose, maybe some mix-ups. Of course, that's always advantageous. But just in general, in terms of the rage dance.
Close enough. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Louffy.
Nothing to be worried about. Yeah, like you were mentioning about distances, when we talked about that Fudo versus Snake Eyes match. Oh, wait, here we go. Momochi with a chance.
Oh no, was
nothing.
Out?
Oh, the short one.
Silence. Great jump by Momochi.
Oh, wait, that might have been enough.
He's got the tiny advantage. He's trying to hunt for that. Timer scam. Good stuff.
But like we were talking about that Fudo Snake Eyes match, there was that one distance where Fei Long had a huge advantage over Zangief. That's really what this game is about, walking to the distances that your character has an advantage. And like you said, for the most part, Ken doesn't have any of those distances against Rose.
In this match, yeah, very, very difficult stuff. And, walking to those distances sounds easy, but of course the opponent is moving around at the same time and sticking out attacks intended to punch your face, which that's the difficulty of this game. Yeah.
It's a dance. It's all a dance. You're just dancing with your opponent, except you're not cooperating. You're actually trying to throw each other off with your dances, but you're still reacting to every step they take, every move they make.
Oh! Did he go? No, he dashed back. Okay, smart stuff. But still, forced to retreat here in the face of this.
Again, not worried about getting damage. Just wanted to kill that momentum from Ken.
And Louffy knows he's got control, he's got healthy life lead, and keeping Ken at a very ineffectual distance.
Don't forget, guys, this is loser's bracket. If Louffy wins this game, he will send Momochi home. There's a new belt. Able to go through fireballs completely with the EX Soul Spiral.
Oh, and again, just showing the dominance.
Oh, building some meter for the next round.
All right, here he finds the Kara grab.
Out of there. And did he jump? I think he jumped.
This could be the end for Momochi.
All right, one round away for Louffy. He is not happy with just being the first European to represent in top 8. He wants to be the first European to win this tournament completely.
And it's looking like he could do it based on this. He's just completely mauled Momochi here so far. Still match point Louffy. Momochi still trying to get on the board, but with a chance here after a big early life deficit.
Everything is looking great for Louffy right now.
And Louffy just building all the meter in the world. Almost has an ultra, even though he's taken very little damage. There it is.
Activate ultra yet? No, he's going to save it.
Momochi down to his last hope. What's it going to be? Oh!
Just stands up into the fireball and everything is coming up roses for Louffy. He has defeated